And as always, AC, who calls himself Always Cool, is in there trying to distract the referee, make sure that his people don't get thoroughly searched. He wouldn't like that at all.
He's just helping the referee out, Tommy Graham. That's all he's doing.
This will be a 30-minute time limit. Your referee, Max Zotter.
We want to remind the audience that assassin number 1 is in the red boots and assassin number 2 is in the white. And that's just about the only way you can tell these guys apart. For all we know, they may be identical twins underneath those masks. Yeah, we definitely have some head games going here, but so far it seems that the young boy is keeping his cool about him, and that's the sign of a pro.
You know, when Chaz went over there to talk to Scott Case, he didn't even call a timeout.
Well, they both seem to be doing their... Oh, look at this. Look at this. The match has begun now. Yes, it has. He just cleared the ring. What a fireball this youngster is. And he's bringing in AC. You see, he got out just as quickly as he came in. He's now being reprimanded by the official. So far, the ring veteran Casey is letting this youngster have his way. Let him experience this thing firsthand. We'll see if he gets in any trouble. Timing, the all-important key element in any good tag team. That's one of the many things that makes these assassins so very, very difficult to anticipate, because they have mastered cutting a ring in half, always keeping their opponent by their partner so they're not able to tag. Nice arm bar. Well, Chaz doesn't seem intimidated by the 100 pounds or so he's given up at all here. Of course, you wouldn't know much about giving up weight, would you, Tugboat?
Well, Chaz, yeah, he's doing pretty good in there right now. I guess Texas Assassin's got to regroup, letting this young man take advantage of him like that.
Aha, the first tag of the match, and in comes Casey. Scott Casey.
Look at that. Illegal.
Watch this break on the ropes, and we'll talk about what's legal. He wisely broke cleanly. But I don't think we're going to see much more of that. Complaining that he was grabbed by the hair, that's a little impossible when you can't get your hands on it. And I think that's what the referee told him. AC, always cool. The manager is, as always, stalking up and down
Beautiful
the ring
arm
apron.
drag. Wait a minute, Tommy Graham. Beautiful arm drag there by the Texan Assassin.
Yes, it was, but it didn't hold him down long.
I think they've regrouped now, Tommy Graham, and things are going to change around here.
Oh, it would so seem at this particular time. You're absolutely right. I think it's is a little too early in the game for all of this showboating going on here. He better concentrate on moving in on his man when he has the opportunity. With all of my investigative search, I still haven't been able to find out anything concrete on these assassins. Who are they, Tugboat? Where do they come from?
Well, that's just about like anything else, Tommy Graham, that you're trying to find out about.
And you're not going to tell us. I should expect as much.
Look at him pulling trunks on that.
He didn't pull any trunks. It's just a series of body slams, and now he tags his partner, Chaz, in, who did manage to stop it. No, he did not before the tag was made. And well, we have two fresh men in the ring. Look at the youngster take him down in a hurry there. Oh, yeah, brilliant moves. Speed and agility is going to make up for the difference in weight. Referee checking to make sure that there's no choke. Beautiful move. Beautiful move by the youngster, and he hangs on like a pit bull. What tenacity is being displayed here this evening in the Sam Houston Coliseum before this capacity crowd, October 14th. Once again, climbs the ropes like a monkey up the wall. That's an amazing move. I haven't seen that.
Hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralph.
Oh, I think we've got a bad choke situation going on here. Casey just helped his partner. That's ring savvy of a pro. That's why I'm glad to see this youngster have an opportunity to tag with an old veteran like Scott Casey. Hello.
Good morning, Boot City, Chad.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, they use their best tactics of distracting the referee and a blatant chokehold on young Chaz. Closed fish smash. Here comes the referee. Up! And he took his own partner right off the ring apron down onto the concrete floor. Well, there is some justice after all, and Scott Casey comes in the ring with assassin number 1. The movable force into the immovable object. And he's bailing out to regroup. That may be a wise move at this time for the Assassins.
Yeah, but you saw Scott Casey pull the Assassin's trunks on so-called hip toss there.
I didn't see
Using
that.
the fist also. What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know. I think that all 4 men have been bending the rules just a little bit, to be honest with you, but nobody seems to be accusing the Assassins of... seems the young Chaz wants to taunt them over there in the corner, and that he may have his own reasonings behind that.
What's Scott Casey think he's doing a test of strength with a 330-pound giant in there?
Well, I don't know. It looks to me like he's getting ready to stand up. I can't believe he can. Yes, he is. He is getting up, and the crowd is getting up behind this team, too. Oh, look at that. A well-placed knee.
Well, that's in the rule book.
Not in any official version that I've ever read.
Tommy Graham, I don't think you ever read a rule book anyway.
Well, well, that is true. I was never accused of wearing a white hat, but this is the new image, Tug. This is the new image.
Tugboat Taylor does possess such a rule book, and
yes, and we know about your rule book. Believe me, the referee would love an opportunity to read your rule
book. If it's not in my rule book, I don't use it.
That's right. I don't think you need anything except what is in your rule book, and people who have had the opportunity to watch you in all corners of the world know exactly what I'm saying. Once once again. Scott Casey is reaching deep down inside. A beautiful maneuver, and he is at his feet, and he has reduced the other man down to the knees in this test that is as much... Oh, look at this. Yes, head games as physical.
Yeah, using the book, right?
He slipped. He slipped, and his foot happened to bounce into the other man's hand.
The AC's over there trying to make sure the referee goes by the rules.
Well, it's understandable that a personal manager would be upset when his athlete is having to pay the price of the style normally employed by them. There we go again with the weight advantage.
Now, no, this is uncalled for, him outside there chasing AC around there.
Well, I don't know that it's uncalled for. I think that both of those men are justifiably upset at the interference of this manager. A manager has absolutely no business in there just striking other wrestlers. Look at this. It has broken loose here. All four men in the ring at once, and I think the referee has lost control. Not that he has an easy task. A vicious slam down onto young Chaz, and he has him pinned, but no one's making a count. And the youngster kicks out. Meanwhile, in the corner, assassin number 1 continues to pummel Scott Casey, helpless on the ropes. A series of vicious chops now being endured by Chaz, who's flung off the ropes and taken with another clothesline immediately down to the ring apron.
You were kind of stuck on the word clothesline, huh, Tommy Graham? You didn't know what to say, huh?
Well, it really wasn't a legitimate clothesline at first, and I wasn't sure because there was a closed fist involved. Other lovely distractions outside the ring.
Well, I don't know right now why the referee hasn't stopped this match and give it to the Texas Assassin.
How can you possibly say that?
Look at both them in the ring against one. I don't know why.
Chaz just stepped out.
Yeah, out on top of the head of
He's taking care of business out there on the concrete floor. And it looks like he's going to pay the price for that little adventure outside the ring. Oh, no. His head is rammed right into the steel guardrail.
That's teaching the youngster what it's all about, baby.
Well, you have to give him A for spunk. Nothing seems to slow these four down. But Casey is in a world of trouble at the moment. And the Assassin's good to their reputation.
Well, the referee should be over there checking him just like, you know, he should have been in there earlier checking him.
Yes, he should. Yes, he should, because I don't know how much more this man can be expected to endure. It seems that once again he has summoned up that inner spirit. Look at this. He's brought up the adrenaline, and he's trying. Oh! So close and yet so far. Chaz back in with assassin number 2. Oh, and now he wants a little timeout, but the youngster will hear nothing of it. Nice monkey flip. And a beautiful neck breaker. It's amazing that he's not intimidated by the weight difference. But he doesn't quite have enough to hold him down once he gets him down there. That's where he is hurt by that 100-pound plus weight difference. He's got to wear the man down a little bit more. And a vicious finger in the eye will break up the action anytime. Talk about...
What's this rumor, Tommy Graham? I hear the Rock and Roll Express is coming to Houston.
The Rock and Roll Express most assuredly are.
At what date? At what date? Wait till I get done talking, Tommy. You're always interrupting me.
Well, only.
What date do you think the Rock and Roll is coming to Houston? Because if they do come to Houston, the Texas Assassins, whoever they're going to face, you know, Rock and Roll Express will...
I can't give you an exact date of this.
You butted in again, Tommy Graham.
Well, I'm answering your question. I do know that we are, at this particular moment, in negotiations with their management, and we do plan on having them here for the Houston fans in the very near future, possibly as soon as next month. I also know that we are presently negotiating for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat to come down, and personally speaking, I would love to see the two boats meet in the ring.
Well, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, if you do happen to come to Houston, Texas, there will only be one tugboat. Survive, baby.
It'll be very interesting to see what happens when the boats collide.
Well, Ricky the Dragon Sailboat, you're on your way back to China.
Well, it would appear right now that
where have you come
on his
from?
way to a victory. Look at this. Yep, that was 2.5, almost 3.
Where'd you come up with the news that Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is coming to Houston?
I have my sources, and Terry Bam Bam Gordy is liable to grace this ring in the very near future as well, and a host of others. I'm not giving away all the goodies at once for you. You'd like to know that so you can study the videotapes and get ready, wouldn't you? You've got enough homework to do with the match you've got coming up with Tiger Conway in December. Look at this. What's going on here? A sneak savage attack from the rear, and then the other one kicks him in the head with a boot. You can't ever turn your back on these assassins.
Yeah, Tiger Conway just coming back from Japan. I know he picked up some dirty tactics over there.
I have no doubt that he did learn some new martial arts over there. I know that he had an extremely successful tour, and he has made millions of new fans with the Japanese people, just as he has here nationwide.
Now, this match should have been over 5 minutes ago, man. The Assassins should have got their hand raised.
Look at this. Look at this. Here we go again. 2 of them plus the manager want to get into the act. Oh.
Flying elbow off the second rope. Well, that's in the rule book, too, baby.
Yeah, well, double teaming isn't part of it. I don't know how much more the young Chaz can endure. Look at the elevation on that. Oh. Brutal to the spine. A chiropractor's nightmare. Oh. And the youngster had enough left in him to make the tag, and in comes a fresh Scott Casey, and he is ready for blood.
Look at that closed fist he's using.
Well, that's a meeting of the noggins, huh? Yes, sir. Let's get our head together, boys, and see what we can come up with here. And he's got a sleeper hold on him. Dead center in the ring. This could be it.
He's choking him. He's choking.
No, there's no... The referee is checking for that right now. Look at this. Assassin number 1 coming in the ring, and Chaz back in. There seems to be no end in sight of this match because the referee is not going to declare a winner with all 4 men in the ring at once. A double slam from opposite corners. Out onto the concrete floor goes assassin number 1. Chaz right on top of him. Now, you see, there's good sportsmanship. He's just assisting him to help the man up. And help him back in the ring again. Oh, he fell. Isn't that what you always tell me, Tugboat? I don't see you so happy when the tide turns, huh? Whoops. out of the ring in time before the referee was going to have a disqualification called. We still have both assassins in the ring. Well, pardon me, now we're down to one. And we've got 2 men in the ring, but neither one of them belong there. I've lost track of who the legal man is right now, Tug.
Now that's uncalled for out there fighting in fans. Look at Scott Casey.
Well, it's very
he shouldn't be out there.
Out there, I know that much. Houston's finest have certainly got it. Look at this brilliant move by young Chaz, and no one is there to check on the submission. I think we have a decision coming right now. The referee has ruled.
Well, I think assassins should have their hand raised.
Well, I don't exactly see it that way.
21 minutes and 35 seconds. The referee has ruled a double countout. No winner. Double countout.
That's what happens. That's what happens when the action is this fast and furious. Talk about fast and furious action. That's what you'll have in just a moment when Texas All Pro Wrestling returns.